Welcome back to another Dreamlight Valley video. Today we're going to be doing some decorating and organizing in the Glade of Trust. I mentioned this in the last video, but my glade is a dump, and also with those new greenhouse pieces, I want to see if we can actually build a greenhouse down in the glade and maybe move a lot of our sort of fruit and berry trees and fruit trees and berry bushes into the greenhouse area that we're going to be building, because that'd be kind of cool. I actually don't know if we're going to have enough room for it all, but I figured that's what we're going to find out today. Like, that's the plan. So let's jump into the valley. I have been working, I'm always in my valley working in a way. So I actually ended up finishing the floating festival island. So I did all the puzzles and I got all the rewards for that. I also have done all of the star path, except of course the remaining routine duties, because there's still a few weeks left. I think we're still waiting for the week 7 and week 8. Which means because I didn't get the bonus rewards at the beginning, I don't even know if, will I even have enough for these? Surely they will do that. Because I've got all the rewards except for the last thing. So I'm just waiting for that, just to get enough tokens. But I've done, yeah, all of the rest of the star path, which is good. So, yes, the plan. Oh, and I also spent a bunch of time grinding mist as well, which actually, I say that, I don't have much now. But the reason was because I made some more ancient vacuums, which I guess I should explain, because people were asking about like me explaining the game a little bit more, because if you're new to it, you won't really know what's going on. So basically here in the valley, the gist of it is we meet all these characters and we sort of help them complete tasks, whether that's going to go find something, whatever, doing a quest. Eventually they get to move into this valley. We place the house where they want, well, where we want, sorry. And then we can go into build mode and just design the valley how we want. So I can just pick up buildings, move them around, move trees around, and just sort of design it all and build this world filled with the characters, right? And then in amongst all that, in terms of what I was just talking about doing like a greenhouse, there's these kind of bushes here that have like little actually no, there's raspberries, not strawberries, what am I talking about? Have little raspberries on it. There's like apple trees, so we can move these around. And then the other thing that I was just mentioning about this vacuum is there's a bunch of collectibles that will spawn in the game. So like there's these flowers we can collect. There's these sort of spices. Which one's that? Oregano? Wait, why did I say it like that? Oregano? Oregano, I think is that the, that's like the American way of saying it. Anyway, so there's like flowers, there's that, there's like piles of wood is how you get the wood resource. It just drops sticks on the ground. So normally you have to go around, if I go back into regular gameplay here, you'd have to go around like this, and then these vines, you have to click to remove. You go around clicking like this on all of them, which is fine. You can totally do that. But if you have the Rift in Time expansion, you can craft these vacuums, and then I can click on this, and this will just collect everything in the area, which I don't actually have enough. I have to pay 560 of this, which is missed. I only have 314. But anyway, so I spent a bunch of time making more of those to fill out more of my biomes. So each area we walk into, like this is a different biome. This is the meadow area. Up here, this is our plaza area. So if I have a look at the map, we can sort of see it here. So that's the plaza. Meadow. The map's kind of overwhelming with all these things on, actually. Toggle filters. Hang on. Let me just turn some of those up. Okay, there we go. So you can kind of see it a little bit more clearly. So up here, we got the main plaza area with the big castle. There's a nice forest area. There's an icy land, which I've not decorated at all. If you haven't seen it, I did a full valley tour where we looked at everything. Although I never went inside my house. But to be honest, I don't even go inside my house. So that's why I forgot, to be honest. Yeah, so that's the meadow, and we got the beach down there. The Glade of Trust. This is where I'm thinking hopefully we can do some sort of greenhouse. The only problem is we might not have enough room just because of the layout of this. Like this big river there. We did do a little test over here, but we might need to put it over here somewhere. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Then we have the Sunlit Plateau up there, and then the Forgotten Land. So, you know, we've got all that stuff going on around there. So, I mean, at the core of it, this game is just like, you sort of design and build up your valley, and you can add more characters and more items to it by completing quests, earning money, farming, etc. So it's kind of got all those little elements in it. So first of all, let's go have a look at my area. Actually, I'm going to grab some more mist. This thing here is like a little, this is from the Rift in Time expansion pack I was just talking about. And I can get more time-bending parts, which I don't actually need. I kind of need... So these parts, you'll use it to craft things like the ancient vacuum. So I just got some magnets just then I picked up. Those are used in the ancient machines. I can sort of get all these different parts, but I actually need mist. So I'm not actually going to get mist from this. I don't know what is this thing called? It's like this little orby thing that We're in a special zone right now. Wait, it's like a time limited thing and then it disappears. Anyway, so if I just do it now outside of that, I should hopefully, let me see if I get some mist here. What did I get? Oh yeah, so I got 300 mist there, which hopefully is enough to use in my glade. So if I go, I mean, look at this beach as well. Actually, I added a vacuum to the beach too. So I think I got a new vacuum just down over there. I got one for my glade. We have one in Forgotten Lands. We got one in the meadow, the plaza, and the forest. So I think I'm just missing the Frosted Heights then. Oh wait, no, I don't have one in Plateau. So if I want to vacuum in each biome, because they will clear up one whole biome each, I need one more for Sunlit Plateau and one more for Frosted Heights, which not too bad. But anyway, so over here, yeah, so this, we're gonna have to clean out this area and basically make as much room as possible. So first of all, I'm gonna clean up the junk in here. Do I have enough? I do. We're gonna get all the stuff off the ground. Lovely. And then let's go into build mode, or furniture mode, I think it's actually called. So, yes, what we're gonna do is this over here, these pieces, I bought a bunch of these greenhouse pieces, and they're like walls we can place how we want. And just looking at it, I don't know that I'm gonna have, let me get rid of some of the stuff over here. But I can clear out a lot of this stuff, like these trees. There's certain things that you can't get rid of, like we cannot move this river. We can't move this big tree in the middle. So if I'm gonna do this over here, I think I can, which is my duplicate button, X. So if I get another wall, let me just rotate it. How wide can I make it in here? Let me just do this, move this out of the way. Let's move some of these things. That's my roof piece. I should just put that away. Let's just get the walls so we can see. Can I go 3 wide? Is that possible? If I do this, I can. Obviously, I need to put a door piece at the back. Otherwise, I'm just going to block myself. I want to be able to still get around this area. Oh, that I have to get rid of. So this, I can't move in furniture mode because I have to get my character to go get rid of that. But that's okay. All right. So if I do that, I should actually be able to 3 wide. You know what? We might be able to take it all the way down here. So I'm going to clear out as much of this as possible. And then let's see if we can just use this whole side of the Glade of Trust as a huge greenhouse. Because that would actually be kind of epic. And then if I can put all my plants down here, I'm going to get rid of that middle one. We do have a bridge here. So I guess if it's possible as well. Are these the same on both sides? I think so. If I like line this up. Actually, hang on. I got to figure this out. Because the way these, see how these walls are lined up? They got grid on one side, but not the other. I guess I got to figure out which way is the right way to line it up. Is it this way facing outward? I don't know. But if I put it there, because I definitely want to be able to access this bridge. I don't want to block off any routes, essentially. So if I put that there, and then have this facing outward. Although, hang on. This wall has a vine detail on the outside. You see that, how that's different? You reckon that's the outside? Probably. Which means maybe I need to have the grid facing the other way. Although these walls still line up, so maybe it's all right. Okay, this might be a process to figure it out. Now, can I fit one more wall here, like another door? How many doors did I get? I only got 3 of them. I can do that, but I'm not going to be able to get a wall, I think, next to that pond. Which is actually kind of a shame. Let me see. If I put a wall here... Oh, wait. Hang on. That actually... Oh my gosh, that actually works. That's actually kind of awesome. Okay, hang on. We might be able to fit this in. Now, I am probably going to end up blocking off the side route here, but that's okay. So if I get another one... I'm going to need to get more walls, I reckon, for sure. And the other question is, do I actually want to put a roof over this entire thing? Because if I do, I don't know if that's going to be annoying for me as a player. This is all something we're figuring out together right now, today. There's also a mining spot right there, where you can mine for gems and stuff. So I need that also to be accessible. It's very important. So this actually has to go the other way. Which actually could be a problem, but we'll see. If I get another one, if I go like this, I might be able to put a door over that rock there, potentially. It's kind of in an awkward position, which is slightly annoying. So let me just get another door. I'm already out of doors. I have 2 left, which is not going to be enough. So this, I'm going to go the other way. It's going to go there. Okay, there's, sorry, there's a big tree in my way there. I mean, I can still get to that. It's just, look, it's a little awkward, but we can definitely get to it. It's possible, so we'll see. Okay. I think this has potential, you know? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back into, I'm just gonna call it live mode for lack of a better term, because I gotta go remove some of those things in the way. But I actually think this could be really cool. Just having this giant greenhouse over here. So I think this has potential. So I need my watering can to remove these mushrooms, and I need my pickaxe to get rid of those rocks. So I'll get rid of that. And actually, I guess while I'm here, I can still get this, right? Yeah, I can easily get that. That's all right. So let's get rid of this guy. Oh, that's my umbrella. Get rid of this. And I do like that this lines up nicely with the bridge. But then, of course, we can still get out this way as well. I think the most important thing is that I don't make anything harder for myself, like blocking anything. Ooh, chest. Like, I need to be able to access everything in the glade. Thankfully, there's not too much over this side. Like, there's that one rock spot there. There's another one just straight ahead of me right there. And that's kind of it. And, of course, that bridge. So, anyway, what's this? Big money, big money, big money, big money! Oh, it's a bracelet. I was like, what is that? Oh, yeah, you know what? I'll put it on. I'll treat myself. Oh, it takes off my jacket, though. All right, well, whatever. Okay, let's get back into build mode, aka furniture mode. Let's get rid of all these guys. Okay, so I guess I'll also be able to calculate how many more walls and doors I'm going to need, because I need to build up this whole thing. Well, actually, the other thing is, how many plants can I fit in here? Because there's quite a few of them around the place when you add them all up. There's like these 3 bushes. There's a bunch of lemon trees. This is just in this area. So, and then actually, question, if I get, let's start moving them over. This is going to take a while in itself. Oh my God, my camera. This is going to be annoying. Okay, so this is pretty, okay, this is actually a pretty big space. I definitely need area to walk, so I don't want to put it right in the door because that's not going to be very nice. Now let me go here. I'm going to put it right in the corner because I'm pretty sure we can just walk through all these. So I might be able to just turn my camera. Hang on, if I put my camera here, yeah, here we go. Let me just move them over like this. Okay, I don't know. Where is this one going? That is flying all over the place. Okay, this is not working how I thought it would. What? It's fine. Oh, it's fine, my camera. It's like, what is it doing? All right, fine, I'll put it there. I don't know what happened to that one. Okay, what about if my camera is here? I can see both. Nope. Hang on. There we go. Okay, that one worked. Ah, dang it. Some of these kind of glitch. Oh, there we go. Got it. I think it's easier than moving my camera over. Is there a better way of doing this? I have no idea. But this is the way I'm doing it. All right. God, getting all the others is going to be hard. I might have to do a little bit of editing here to just get all the plants over here at least. Okay, so get these guys over, get these guys over. Now, so lemons. Let me just like put them as close together as possible. And we can also get some nice flooring, I think. Can I put flooring under these actually? I have no idea. Because that would be nice too. Let's do Main Street path. Oh, I can. Okay, so we could do... Can I get flooring underneath the entire wall? Okay, my camera... I can't move my camera while I'm doing floor, which is interesting. Okay, well, I can't test. I think I should be able to. It'd be a really nice trim. I don't know if I want to use bricks. I was just doing a test there. I'll just get rid of that for now. Let me just try another floor. So it definitely can go underneath. How much floor do I have? I can also deconstruct some of these if I need. Oh yeah, I ended up making the tropical wood flooring because you guys were telling me about this. This is the one I kind of wanted for like a boardwalk. And I was like, I knew there was one, but I couldn't remember what it was. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments. So thank you for that. Can I rotate it? Oh yeah, I can. Of course. What am I talking about? So yeah, we can just put this down like this. It is just big floor pieces, which is kind of cool. Anyway, I don't want to use these right here, but we will probably use that over there in the glade. Actually, can I put these under those? No, that's fine. But for a greenhouse, we'd probably do, yeah, probably brick. There's other ones we can make. This is just what I have available. But yeah, these can all seemingly go underneath these, which is great. So that is no problem at all. We can put it underneath all our plants. And then we just pop them on top. Okay, this is going to be good, I think. I have no idea. I'm just going to move these there. Let me get my other lemon trees, which I have to go all the way over. Can I zoom out more? I think I can move quicker if I do this. Yeah, there we go. Click and drag. Lemon tree here. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I removed something. I don't know what I did. Okay, and then I can drag it back. Here we go. Oh, I think I dropped it. Wait, where did I put it? Oh, wait, is that it? No, that's a different one. Okay. Oh, I picked up another tree. That's the problem with clicking and dragging is you end up picking up stuff. No, it's not that. Where did I put it? Hang on. Let me undo. Undo. There. Okay, it's back. Okay, you know what? I might like cut forward and gather all my plants because I feel like this is not going to be that interesting to watch me trying to get all the plants over here. Is there a better way of doing this? You can let me know in the comments, but anyway. All right, I'm going to work on this. I'm going to get all of these plants over into the glade, and then I'll figure it out from there with you guys. Okay, I've got all of our bushes and trees just here, kind of lightly put them with each other, obviously, as you can see, but then I started running out of room. Anyway, not organized yet. So these are all of the bushes and trees from all over the valley, which I feel like, obviously it's been like this for a while, but originally, could we not move them between different biomes? Because I feel like I had tried that before and it didn't work. So I feel like that maybe it always did. I don't know. But, oh no, there's already a plant has spawned in here. Get out. That's why we need to put floor in here, actually. So what I want to do, we need to try and figure out a nice layout for everything. I mean, it doesn't have to be like amazing, but just thinking maybe we can get some trees down the back. I don't think they have to be like this close to each other. So let me just move them out a bit. Like, I think we should have a decent amount of walking space between them. Oh, actually, the other thing is, if I am going to do the roof pieces, which I got to find those. Are they just, wait, what are these called? Oh, I don't know. Great. Is it just greenhouse? Oh, whoops, I hit my controller. Okay, move that out of the way. Greenhouse, apply filter, all. Okay, good. So if I put these in, where do they place? Okay, so the walls, you can see how it's got like the little gaps on the side there. So I think I'd have to rotate all the walls properly to fit that footprint. So that's another element. Maybe what I need to do, move these guys out of the way. Let's do roof at the back just to see what that's even going to look like from, you know, aesthetic / also player perspective. Because if it's in my way, that's going to be annoying. Okay, these are facing out. I think these have to go the other way. But if it goes the other way, it won't fit with the little lake there, or the little pond. Which is okay. I'm just going to have to shift everything down a little bit. Which I think will be alright. Because it does mean, obviously, our door here... Whoops. Our door here would move a little bit, but I think that'll be okay. So let's hope so. Oh, wait, that's already the right way. Dang it. Go back around. Actually, I could press escape. Yeah. Probably easier. So this has to go the other way. And then... Oh, right. I forgot to move this. But this needs to go down a couple to there. And then that would have to go down a couple. So 1, 2. So it's a little off. Oh, still not quite right. Go there. Yes, it's not ideal. I mean, it's not great, but it's not what we could put a decoration there and make it look all right. I just want to see, first of all, like before we like commit to the exact layout of everything to make sure it's actually going to work. And if we like the roof or not, I don't know. Oh, wait, can I not put this here? Oh, we can't go any further that way. So if these are this way, that's actually as far as I can go. So if I want to go there, then I have to shift everything over as well. So again, this might not even fit. So it'd have to go there. Well, hang on, I have to move this out of the way. It's the whole thing. Hang on, put that there. So if I want this against the wall, it's there, but I can't. Hang on, does it work there? Now I'm confused. Wait, maybe it was fitting there. I'm getting confused. Oh no, I think I can put it there. I think it's just because this stuff's in the way. Hang on. Hang on. This actually might work okay. Okay, good there. Move my door. I don't even know if, did I even move those? I don't know. All right, let's get the roof piece. So this should now be able to fit there. Okay, like that. Should get another one. Oh, can I not put another one next to it? Oh, well, that's a problem. Oh, you can. It's just like a little... Wait, that's kind of weird. Do I have to put them far apart like that? That's as close together as I can go? Oh, hang on. That is a problem. And then that goes there. Oh, wait. Are you... Oh, wait. That does change the whole thing. Because I suppose the walls... You probably use the columns as part of the walls. But that means this whole greenhouse won't fit over here if it's 3 wide, which kind of is not good. Okay. That does change the equation. Well, do we just not have a roof? I mean, the roof idea is kind of cool. But it also might just be annoying. It also means I can't put it over this side at all because it just won't fit. Yeah, because I think the wall is probably supposed to line up with the edge of this more. Like that, right? Which actually, hang on, wait. Maybe, no, I don't know if it will work. But let me clear out some of these. Let me just, so I can give myself some room here. All right, so first of all, let me turn it back around the other way. So that's facing outward. Because it's probably supposed to sit in between the columns, like where I had it. Hang on, let me get this out of the way. Okay, I gotta figure out how this is even supposed to work. It's like saying I can't put it there, but I feel like it's supposed to go there. Unless maybe it is go the other way then. It does fit like that. Which is still in line, okay. But then if it lines up with the... No, this doesn't make any sense because you can't join these. Is it just supposed to have a gap? Wait, let me look up. I need to look up this set. Because my plan, my plan was to do the roof all the way along, but obviously the roofs are wide. Okay, maybe what we do instead then is, what if we just have a roof in the middle? So just move this back. We just have like a roof down the middle aisle of the greenhouse. I mean, that'd be kind of nice still. And then it does fix the issue of that, you know, it's not going to fit with the way I was doing it. So hang on. Oh my gosh, the camera. Okay. So then which way are these facing? That's facing that way. That goes there. So it just means, you know, a little bit of suspension of disbelief. There won't be a roof on this part because if there was, it just wouldn't fit, right? Although it does go over it, but I don't think I could put it on this side. Because yeah, it goes out of bounds. But we could just do roofs down the middle. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'll work with. So anyway, let's get these back in now. Or not back in, but sort of start arranging these based on that new sort of design idea. So you can't put stuff under, or at least you can't put these trees under the middle section. I think we can put other stuff there, but I guess not these. I wonder if the bushes can go under the middle. Let me see. No, they can't. Interesting. Okay. So the middle will definitely be our pathway then, for sure. Right? That makes sense. Then what I'll do, because I still want like a pathway you can walk down the side as well. So if I can move this, how close I can go there. I'm going to rotate some of these as well so they're different. So I don't want them all looking the exact same sitting next to each other. There you go. A few different rotations. Just makes it look a little bit more interesting. And I think we can have, oh, it's kind of, I wish I could go over a little bit more there so we could have a bit of a walkway down the middle. We can have that much of a walkway. There's not a lot. Man, I wish we had like move objects on cheat in this. It'd be so good. I mean, I guess I don't need a walkway. Like it could just be like that and I just have them sort of spaced lightly. Because this will still work. Then I'll just move this one here. We have like the lemon, where's my controller? There it is. I just like running around with my controller way more. So anyway, I can go under this bit. So then I have like lemon trees here and then go pop, 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 pop. You know, you can walk through them. It's totally fine. Maybe we do that and then some sort of pathway down the middle. Like what can I put in the middle here? I'm sure I can do some stuff. Let me see. Not house. Let's go, I don't know, miscellaneous. Hey. Yeah, so I can put these in. I can definitely put decorations under there, just not our actual plants. So that is something to keep in mind. Oh, dang it. There's already more mushrooms spawned back in here. I got to get flooring in here, but I still don't know how big this whole thing needs to be. So we got, oh my gosh. Not all trees come in sets of 6, but these ones do. So I'm going to grab these ones just because 6 is going to be easier to line this side of our greenhouse. So I'm going to do this. I don't know if I'll do a gap like any more than the existing like 2 little tiles there. So I might just do 2 tile gaps and go with that. Actually, I do wonder. So with our fruit trees, we also have the Dreamlight fruit. Is that what it's called? Dream fruit? Rotate this one around as well. Which is a big tree. We've got 3 of them down here. These ones. I wonder, could this fit in the middle and we just don't have like a roof on one of them? Because that'd actually be kind of cool. Like we could have this, then I got another one over the other side of it, wherever it fits next. And the tree kind of like goes through the roof of the greenhouse. Like that's kind of cool. That's definitely a potential. I will just keep that out of the way for now though. Just so we can sort of organize all this stuff first. Let me fix this up because I know I didn't place that properly. Really hard to tell. You know, it actually might be easier to have flooring here so we can see it. But again, I don't know how big this needs to be. That's kind of the problem. All right, I need to get rid of those mushrooms because they're immediately in my way. I guess putting flooring in here would help with that too. So anyway, there we go. So let me get, I don't think, maybe I'll do bushes over this side. Now, there's 6 of those. There's what, 5 of those. But no, 6 of those ones. 3 of these ones. Actually, maybe 3, a set of 3 would be good here. Because it's between 2 doors, so I don't want this to take up too much space. So, oh, there we go. We can put those ones there. And hopefully these fit nicely. Let's have a look. Go there. Do a little rotate. And let's see, what's the spacing here? Kind of, oh yeah, actually if I move that one over, that should be, yeah, that's centered. Or I can have them wider, but I probably don't want to go wider because we want to be able to run through here pretty easily. But that's nice. And then we'll have the other decorations like benches and all that stuff in here too. So those will go there. That'll be some sort of walkway. We'll have something here maybe. I mean, maybe there could be one of these trees then. But let me get another one of these because I want to see, I want to place these evenly, I think. Actually, no, I don't. I need to place it based on the walls. Because the walls are kind of the important thing here. Because that's kind of dictating how big this whole thing needs to be. Because they don't fully line up with our roof pieces. So, and also it's, oh wait, does that not fit? Oh no, it does fit. Okay, good. It also depends on how I can fit all these trees in. So what do we got next? We've got to leave that door there. We can do maybe some, I think bushes on this side perhaps. Let me move these out of the way. Do some blueberries. So I'll do them the same distance back from the door, which is about there, I think. So first I'll move them over and then we'll organize them. So I think I'll do them in a plot of 6 like I was doing the trees, and I'll leave a little gap between them there so we can run. Now these ones are side by side. Oh wait, I only have 5 of those. Ooh. How do I want to do a set of 5? Kind of annoying that it's 5. Yeah, when you don't have the even numbers. Unless we do maybe some over here. Can I fit some? But I want them near each other. That's the thing. So I can only go there. I could go there. I could go there and swap the coffee beans with the blueberries. Because if I have those there... God, where's my camera? I don't mind that. It's sort of by the door. Sorry that the camera keeps going through the trees. It's just how it is. I'm going to move it over... I need to move it in one because otherwise I don't like that it kind of sticks through the wall there. Because if I put it there, I think it kind of sticks through. Oh, that one doesn't actually. Or maybe it's just a certain rotation. Okay, so that one does. If I rotate again, let's see. Oh, there you go. So they can be tucked back a little bit more. And then I'll swap the coffee with these maybe. Just so the blueberries. Or we just sort of do them here. And we have like a couple rows because that might be okay. Although if I'm going to put the big Dreamlight tree here, it might not. But we'll see. We'll see what works here. So first I'll put the blueberries. Get the bloobs. Just there. Okay. This is a big a big process, guys. So that, if I wanted to line up with those ones, it would have to be there. Which, do I want to do that? I mean, I suppose that's okay, because technically this is our pathway in the middle. Although, actually, if I'm going to put the big tree there, then it's not. So it's kind of, I don't know. We have to figure out how that's all going to work. Maybe we move those there. Maybe I'll do that for now. We can readjust if we need to. It really depends where all our walkways are going to end up being. Okay, so then I've got 3 coconut trees. We've got 5 banana trees. I really hate how some of these are 5 and some are 6. It's kind of annoying. All right, so we have 6 cherry trees. Maybe we do some cherries next. Although I got to utilize this central space, and I guess the question is, am I putting this big tree in the middle? And if so, where is it going? Because if it goes there, that's pretty cool, but then I can't run through the middle is the problem. So maybe it has to go on the side somewhere? Where's my camera? Here I am. Or they just don't go in the greenhouse, but it does look cool, and I feel like it will sort of help tie some of the greenhouse together, but it does mean the middle is not a pathway. Or we just have to have these further down the middle somewhere. We have like a midsection, maybe like here. Because like actually we have to leave this area open. So maybe this can go like more here. So you sort of run around the side here and get to there and leave that bit open. Then we can put stuff here in the middle, so you sort of run through there and go that way. Maybe. So in that case, we can sort of plant some stuff there. Do I do some more bushes perhaps? We've got 6 raspberries. We've got 5 apple trees. We've got these gooseberries. Maybe we get some gooseberries in here. Let's see how these fit in. Let's just get them over. Let me just move them over and then we'll figure it out. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm sure there's like some magically optimally designed greenhouse that someone's made. But, you know, we're doing our own thing. Okay, so let's just get these sort of over there. Now, do we want them lining up with that, or does that not matter? It might not matter, because if we put these tighter together than the other ones, but sort of line it up maybe with this greenhouse wall, yeah, there and there. But then they do have their own little almost alleyway in the middle. So we can still run down the middle there. It's just a little bit tighter. We could have them there like that. And then it goes to this. And of course, like I said, we'll do footpaths everywhere. And I might actually slide this over. Because it's kind of, yeah, that's technically centered here. And that should leave enough room still to get around. Like, that totally seems fine to me. So we do that. But that means I can't do another one of these here, though, is the thing. So it's like, do I even have these roofs? I think I need them, though. Then if I put a roof there... This is taking a... This is, I don't know why you can't put these under here. It's kind of annoying. That'd help a lot. Okay, in that case, they can go on the side. Here. But then we kind of get this awkward place where we've got 3 and 3 of these. 2 of those there. Let me move these over here. I'm going to put these here. I'm going to move the coffee beans for now. Just over here. I'm going to use this spot here for the gooseberries. And then we're going to see if we can fit the central greenhouse roof in. Because I do feel like that is a nice element of the greenhouse. And without a roof, it's kind of like, is it even a greenhouse? You know what I mean? Or is it just a bunch of walls? So, where's the last one? There it is. Grab that. So we'll put those there. Okay. And then we would get another one of these here. We have our roof sort of coming down the middle. And then I might be able to get a few of these trees in the middle perhaps, because if I move this back up as close as I can to that roof, I just really don't want it to be too difficult for me to get around as a player. Because that's what's going to be the most annoying, is if I can't get around. Okay, so then I got two of those there. Is there any like... Because there's two things that can go there. Is there anything that's kind of just too randomly? No. Because we've got 3 coffee beans, which obviously I could just put opposite the blueberries there. It just does kind of feel random though, doesn't it? But I don't know where else I would go. Because we've got the sets of 5 and the set of 3 of these, which is odd. So I guess I'll just put these in. Those can go there. And then, can I even get through this area? Like, I should be able to get through it, but like, is it going to be annoying to get through it? Because I get stuck on this bit of the tree, but can I get through here? I can get through here. Is it ideal? I don't know. Now my camera sort of goes through the wall there, but I can get all this stuff quite easily. I can see it all. It seems like not too bad. It seems not too bad. And I can definitely... Oh no, I can't get through these. That's not enough room. Interesting. I actually thought I could. Because that's the same amount of room as I've got over here. Oh, that's interesting. So I actually can't fit through this gap. Okay, that's why I got a playtest, folks. So these actually have to be here, which I don't... Is this even possible up here because of this wall, of this roof, I mean? It is not. Okay, so we cannot put those there. And these can only be doubled up in this spot. Or do we go 1, 2 further down and then they're sort of just further apart here? We have like a middle section. 1, 2 there. And then instead of running through the middle, you run through the... Actually, that's the same gap, though. That's not enough room either. Hang on, put those back. These roofs, they're great, but it is making it difficult. So really, then, the bushes kind of need to all be either centrally located or... I'm just moving these ones now because I don't know what I'm going to do with, with those. Or, I don't know. Or something else. Or some other option. Now, the question is, do I just go in front of this doorway? Because it's kind of a random doorway. I don't know if I really care if I'm sort of putting stuff in front of it. It would also just help because I've got 3 random things there. And then maybe I could even just put these in front of it, actually. If I put the coffee beans over here instead. Because then I should still be able to get through because I can get through the trees. But I guess I won't be able to run through this gap here. So maybe we leave a wider gap there or something. I don't know. I'm just seeing what we can do here. So I put those there instead. That means I can still get through that area. But it does mean now here with the rock, I can't get through there. So it's kind of annoying. I have to go around here, but I can get through. It's a little clunky though. And I think that's going to really annoy me. So, okay. Maybe I need to have a think and get back on this. I really, because the Dreamlight tree in the middle, I think is a good idea. Like, I like that. And then the next one of these can go, how close can it go? Right there. Oh, sorry, not right there. Right. Oh, those are too close anyway. Those don't even fit there. So let me just move those. Oh, I think I put those. Oh no, that's all right. Wait, why does it not fit that? Oh, I did put these too far out, I think. Wait, really hard to tell because of all the grass everywhere. Anyway, let me get one on the next roof. So the next roof, let me just make sure it's in line. I'm trying to see even, I can tell what I'm doing here. Wait, it doesn't fit with the, it's in the same, those bushes not in the same spot as they were before. Maybe I just have to place the bushes afterwards. Because I can't seem to put the roofs in with these bushes in the way. Okay, I'm surprised. Honestly, I thought the bushes would be the easy bit. And I thought I was going to have more difficulty with the trees and where I was going to put those. But the bushes are actually more difficult. All right, so that would go there. All right, I'm going to play around with this and I'll come back and check in. Okay, so this is what I've come up with. All the bushes are just down the side in a single line because any sort of doubling up of them just wasn't going to fit with the roof pieces and these dream fruit trees in the middle. or whatever they're called. I really should look up what they're called. Yeah, so we got all 3 of those trees in the middle with the roof pieces in between. I've got all my trees down this side, which I think works. It's maybe a little cramped when you're running through, but that doesn't really matter because I can just run down the line and pick them all up and it should be all right. And then I have a little bit of a gap here, which doesn't really line up with the door, but that's fine. Because at the end here, we're going to have a wall right there. So I can't really shift them anymore, but it means everything is sort of together with its own type. So all the same fruits, all that are together. Now I just have to get more walls. I've got 3 walls left of those. So I'm going to have to figure out how many more walls I'm going to need because I can do this. I haven't also rotated all of them. So how many more walls am I going to need? And how many more, actually how many doors do I have? I have 1 door left, which actually might be enough because I probably just need 1 door here at the end. So just rotate this around, probably facing outward, right? And it lines up here. And then I would just move this to line up with that. Like that. There you go. All right, so then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, I assume, walls, right? It's actually not too bad. And then that's the whole thing done. Now, obviously, there's no roof on this section, but we can maybe get some other decorative pieces that go above. So we'll see what we can do with that. And I need floor, actually. How much floor do I need? That's a good question. We can really work it out. How long are these? Well, how long is 1 floor tile? Because the grid squares there are smaller, I think, than what an actual floor piece is. So... like if I put down a floor piece, one of these, it is oh wait, it's a 4 by 4. I think, but it doesn't quite line up. So it's kind of going to be doing some guesstimation. Actually, what I could, a better way to do this, hang on, remove. Oh yeah, okay, good. I was saying a better way to do it is get a floor that I have enough of. 180, 197, 245. Let me just do this. Because I'll just go here and then I'll drag it across. Oh, I forgot I can't move the camera while I'm dragging it. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so 244 down to 229. I think that's 16 because obviously not counting the first one. That sounds about right because that's 3 wall pieces. Wait, would that make sense? I don't know, whatever. This is just going to be a rough guesstimate. 179. And then how many do I have left after I place this? All the way down. 179 down to, is that the right spot? 135. So it's probably 180, right? So 45 times 16, I think. 720. I mean, that's probably about right. That kind of sounds like it would be. Let's remove that. I don't want that. Oh. I said remove, but it definitely did. It just placed it. All right, undo. 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 Okay. Oh, one more. Undo. Okay. So we needed 700 and whatever I just said. I already forgot, but that's fine. We'll make more than that. And 4 wall pieces at least. So let's go get that stuff. Well, how much money do I have? 50,000? That's probably enough for the wall pieces. I have no idea. Let's go find out. We'll go up to the plaza. We're going to go visit old Scroogey boy. Not right now, Remy. You can't get a little bit of help here. I do love just like leaving villagers around the town, having quests, and every time you run past them, they're like, hey, help! And you're like, nah, I'm busy. I got stuff to do. I got my own stuff to do. I got to build a greenhouse, okay? All right, I need to order some items, so we're going to get some more furniture. And, oh, do you not have a search? Okay, I'm going to have to figure out where it would be. Landscaping. What parts can I get from you? Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't want that, though. Fencing? Miscellaneous? Filter. Oh, I can filter here, but there's no... I feel like they need to add a text search in here. Let me just scroll down. We've got castle walls. We've got signs. There's our hay. Okay, it's not in miscellaneous. Foliage? No, why would it be in foliage? That's a silly place to go. Decor? Ah, here we go. So, I need at least 4 walls. Oh, look at all this hedge maze stuff. It's so cool. All right. So I want 4 of these. I mean, 3 of these. No, 4? Okay, 4. I think it was 4. And then I'm going to have to craft all the flooring, which I don't know if I'm going to... I don't even know what flooring I'm going to do. I was just seeing what else is in here. We'll figure out the other decorations later. Okay. So as for flooring, what the heck am I going to do for that? Let's have a look. Like, what could I do? So, we're going to go fences and paving. So flooring, a greenhouse floor. There's the gravel with a border. There's that. We definitely want one with a border, that's for sure. But what flooring would look best? I mean, maybe what do other people do? Someone's done, I think this flooring maybe? Yeah, the Ancients path. But what do I need for that? Well, that's not too bad. Well, how much can I make? 396. Wow, that's not even Oh, wait, no, that's only one. Okay, I can make more. Should we try this? I can always uncraft it. Yeah, go on then. It looks good. And I think it might go well in the, I'll do another 396 and that should be more than enough. Yeah, and that should go well in the Glade, I think. Now, if that's not good, we'll just chuck it in the uncrafting station. It might take a while, but we can get it back. Do you get, I actually don't remember, do you get 100% of the stuff back from uncrafting? Or is it, you lose some? Not that I'm worried about it, but anyway. All right. Oh, right. I was like, where's my fast travel point goes? Because I turned it off. There we go. All right. I guess I could just use the menu to fast travel. Now, is there anything I need to clean up down here again? Look, it's already all spawned again. How much mist do I have? Not enough. All right, whatever. It might be... Oh, look at that greenhouse. Okay. Oh, I should probably move this. That was for a quest. Okay. This is cool. Look at this. I can come straight over here, straight in the bridge. Oh, yeah. This is going to be so much better for all my fruit and everything. This is cool. I could also do some farming in here, but I don't think I will do that. I could probably build a second greenhouse for farming if I want over the other side. All right, let's flip these around. I think that they face outward. The one there. Oh, duplicate. There we go. One there. And then, yeah, we've got them doing that way. That wall in the right spot. Kind of a little bit of a gap there. Did I get the right number? I feel like I didn't. Wait. Oh, I didn't put any of those in the right spot. I was like, this is not working. I have 2 left. Actually, I did get the right number of walls. Okay, good. So wait, no, that is right. Wait, why couldn't I put that there? Oh, no, I can. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, no, these are definitely in the wrong spot. Okay, I put these all... I was like, it didn't quite line up. I think I just put that door in the wrong spot. It's also possible that this here is not lined up properly. Oh, yeah. I think that needs to go over 1. There we go. Because it's kind of hard to tell when I was lining it up just based on the trees and all that, but that looks... Okay, so then what does our ancients flooring look like? I have no idea. Maybe I should have made 1 or 2 first to test it. I just saw it in pictures online. It looked cool. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. So it looks like that. Yeah, that's a good flooring. All right, let me remove that section. And then we'll put it properly under here. So I think right now, I don't know. I guess I'll just do all of it. I don't know if it's going to be too much, honestly, but we're going to find out. I keep forgetting I can't move the camera while I'm dragging it out. Look at that. And then I basically just got to drag it all the way through the greenhouse. Not too far. Back a little bit. Okay. I guess to there. Yeah. And then cross. I might be able to do another row out here, but I'm not sure yet. I'm just doing what I need to. I definitely want it to overlap the edge there. Oh, that'd be kind of nice because I have like a little bit of pebbles sticking out here. That's cute. All right, so I just got to... Whoa. The tree in the middle. I was going to do this around the entire greenhouse. There we go. And then I got to go in, do the next layer. Okay, I'm going to save that because I can't really see what I'm doing now. Okay. I think I need to go that spot there. Can't see it. Okay, I might do this and then I'll come back because this is also one of those things that's kind of awkward for me to do and it's kind of hard to watch, so I'll do this and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so I've got the flooring all in here now. Obviously just not around these trees because it doesn't let me put it there, but I think it's looking pretty good. This looks so cool. I'm so happy with this. Obviously we need to add some decorations in here for sure. Like I think like lights and stuff as well would be really good. But yeah, it's coming together. I wish that we could put the roof on this bit or if there's some other roof. I mean, we're gonna have a look to see what else there is, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I think I might want to change this to a door so I can get out the back here though, but I'm not sure. Did I have another door? Let me see. Cause that would just be nice convenience. I don't have another door, but I definitely think one out the back would probably be a good idea just so we can run straight through and get out here. I mean, it's not too bad. I can just come out there at the moment, but it's coming along nicely. So let's see what else we have. So I think if we go to maybe foliage, we probably have some good stuff. Oh, Christmas. No. Well, soon, but not right now. Just need like, no, not much in foliage that I currently have. What about just, well, actually lighting. What lighting do I have? Vine lamp? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Enchant. Oh, these are kind of cool. Doesn't fit that though. Not much. Let me go through and see what we've got. Trimmings, tables, beds, seating. There's probably some seating we could put in here. This would be great if it didn't have, oh gosh. As well, I could even see it. If it didn't have snow on it, because it's like nice and viney. But it's covered in snow, so probably not the ideal option. What about a bear armchair? Does that fit in here? Okay, it's kind of hard to get my camera in. There we go. For some reason, I guess it's too tall. So there's definitely some sort of height limit in here, which is fair. Yeah, we can get like these benches and stuff. I've just got some other stuff. I got to find where it all is. Maybe it's just in like miscellaneous or something. What's in here? I think hay is probably just a good idea. Oh, these are really good actually. How many of these do I have? I've got 14. Just some of these around would probably be really nice. Like I guess maybe on this back wall here. Well, I guess I'm going to put a door there. Maybe I should be mindful of that. Can I fit some stuff around the outside perhaps? Oh, I can almost fit 3. Well, this one can go down there. So if I do 2, maybe I'll just do a couple here. Kind of cute. Just a couple little flowers there. Okay. And then inside, most of this area is good. Maybe we go back around the front. We could probably get some plants and stuff out the front here. Oh, I forget because the wall has got the sort of hitbox there. I kind of have to go far away from it. But that's probably okay. Because the arch is actually really tiny. Compared to the greenhouse door. Cart. That kind of makes sense. Maybe just put it there. I don't know. I'm just getting stuff to put around the place. I'm just seeing what I've got already that we can do. And there's definitely stuff I can go craft as well. So I don't have any of that stuff there. Storage might be a good idea. Just having chests. Potions. Oh, that's smaller than I thought it was. From the start. Okay. Okay. Trying to get my camera. When the camera's in, it's all right. But trying to get in. There we go. Actually, like crafting and a crafting setup in here would probably be a good idea in general. So maybe I could do like a little. Oh, look at that. That's really cute. It fits like right in there. Like a large chest there. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Just putting stuff. Maybe I want to put stuff there. I don't know. And then, ooh, a haunted well. Is there a non-haunted well? A batty tree. I mean, it's all kind of cool Halloween stuff, but probably not great for my little greenhouse. Actually, this might look good at the front. Like, what if I had it sticking out like when you enter? I have to move those things. Let me just get rid of those, because I could just have it at the front of the greenhouse as well. There's no reason I couldn't do that. Let me just place it properly. So it's just like more of an entrance sort of setup. Yeah, why not? And then, yeah, if I make a... Let me go craft stuff, because I definitely think some sort of little crafting setup in here or some sort of station would be good. So I'm going to go back over to the plaza, because I got all my crafting stuff there. I kind of try to set up little crafting areas in every zone, which obviously I haven't even done in the Glade at all. We've not done anything in the Glade. So if I want to make another crafting station, I'd probably do... We'll do red because it's colorful. Are there other ones I've got? Uncrafting station, time bending. No, that's all right. So we'll just get this one. Sure, I'll make one of those. And then is there anything else I want to put down there? Oh, like cooking as well is always good to have. So I might just make another campfire, I suppose, because a stove would be kind of weird. So I'll do one of those. And I think that's kind of all I want in this category. And then let's have a look at furniture. So we got lampposts and stuff. That'd probably be good. Like that kind of stuff, and like benches and everything. Stack of firewood probably be good. These greenhouse like trellises, I always like those. Oh, tool rack for sure. Maybe I'll get a couple of those. That'll definitely be good. Yeah, there's just a lot of like interesting little things we can craft, like barrels. What other lights could possibly good? Oh, like actually speaking of barrels, am I gonna? Oh my gosh, iron. I need more. Good thing I've got like a bajillion iron. How much do I want to make? I don't know. Just make that much. Okay, 30 ingots. Go back over to furniture. So what was I trying to craft? Oh, barrel. I got a couple barrels. No, I got 3 barrels. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. We'll figure it out. And then there's like lots of potted plants and flowers and all that stuff. But before I do those, let me just see what else we've got down here. There's got to be some good stuff. Ah, green screen. These are cool. Little trellises. There's that tropical wood flooring. Oh, that one's nice. I don't know if I'll be able to fit that in. Oh, I need more white rose though. Dang it. That is very nice. Ooh, that's cool. Little fountain. I don't know if that would really fit the vibe down there, but it is fancy. Oh, the bubbles, the display bubbles. I don't think I'll use that down there either, but I should make those. Oh, these are fences. These are cool. I've not made those yet. I can't make many of them though is the problem. Because I haven't really collected many flowers from Storybook Vale. I should probably go do that. Hay bales, I need more fiber. Oh, there is a regular well. Although I don't really want to put a well inside the greenhouse anyway. The bags. Actually, let me get some fiber because it looks like there's some good stuff we can do there. How much can I make? 400? Okay, I don't need that much. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Let's just do like 100. We'll go from there. And let's get back into furniture. Where was that? It was kind of down here somewhere. Pretty far down. Okay. Okay, I feel like it's moved now because I was down here. I can't find it. Here we go. It moved all the way up the top. I guess because now I have materials to make it. I don't want too many of these because I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. I'll get 4. Sure. And then the sack. Oh, I don't have enough soil for my sack now. All right, let's get some benches as well for sure. I think those will be good. Maybe 6. I don't know how many. That'll be good. And then light posts. What are we doing with these? I definitely need some lights in there, but I'm not sure. There's not that many options. I think maybe just a round. Oh, I don't have that much glass. Maybe just a round one like that is nice. Like on a single post. And then I can look in. Well, I like these ones too. Then I can go to Scrooge's and see what he's got. I'll just make 7 because that's all I can do with my glass right now. Fences and paving, potions are fine. Okay. Let's go see what else Scrooge has because I didn't look through his full catalog, but we got some more decorations here. There's also like all the landscaping, like these shrubs and trees, that's all free. So we can probably get some of that stuff too. Actually, what does Scrooge even have today? I haven't looked at his inventory. There might be something in here that we can... Oh, look at the shower. I'll treat myself to that. Actually, speaking of treating myself, I don't have that much cash left. I've only got 33,000. Anything useful for a greenhouse? Not really. Okay. Oh, let's go back to Scrooge. Scroogey boy! Let's see what else he got for me. Okay. So, lighting. Was there anything interesting in here? Honestly, I don't think so. Because a lot of that's also just indoor lighting. All right, what else we got? Decor. Let's just, I'm going to have a scroll through here. Ooh, the fireflies are always good. Those would be nice. I do have some of those in my forest. Oh, they're expensive, but I feel like we kind of need them. 15,000. I'll get 3 of them. This is nice too. I wonder if that would fit down there. But we also have a fountain actually already. Because if it has a number there, that's how many I already have. This could be nice, but I don't know if it's really going to fit in the space. So maybe I won't waste money on that just now. Okay, I think that's kind of all I wanted. I got another door piece as well. So we could put that extra door in that I wanted to. So I can run straight out the back. And then I guess we just kind of see what we can do with it. Oh, actually, I guess I mean, I could do it from here, but I'll fast travel down there. Nope, not that button. Hey, Jafar. All right, so let's go down to the glade. And actually, maybe I should move where my little fountain is now. Because my fountain was here because this is just where everything was. I suppose I should move all the stuff over the other side. And then eventually, now, once that's all organized... Oh, look at it over there. We can turn this side of the glade into like Tiana's awesome place. Like, I think maybe moving a restaurant down here would be pretty cool too. I do like it up in the plaza, but my plaza's kind of cramped, so... I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to move this over. I think... Well, here's the thing. If I put it at the front, all my stuff is at the back. So I actually kind of think I need to fast travel to the back. Can this go in here? Oh, it doesn't fit. Supposed to be too good to fit there. But yeah, we could put it out the back here and then have our door there maybe. That might make sense. Where am I? Get rid of that. And then get another one of these. Flip this round. So that goes there. So then you sort of fast travel here somewhere. Then you can go into the greenhouse there and we can have some stuff. And I'll move Goofy's stall and everything. There he is. Ooh, I can't get him. There he is. And can this fit in here at all? No, these roofs, it's a shame. It feels like it can fit in there, like it's so close. Hang on, let me just do this because there's a few of these things in the way to get rid of. Okay, he can go there. I kind of feel like I need a little bit more room, so I'm going to move that tree back. Yeah. And then he can go there. And then we can get some like lights and stuff there. But I'll still have my little crafting set up in the middle there, I think. What else do I have over here? I have a box that has some flowers in it, I think. But I'll get rid of those. But anyway. And this, and then I have also my... Let's put that there for now. All my little farming plots over here. Gonna get rid of that mirror. So these... Oh wait, there's another tree? Oh no. I thought there was only 3. There's 4 of them. Okay, well, I can't get another one in here. I've already built it up. That's alright. Maybe I'll just leave that one over there. Oh, that's a shame. That's a 4th. I mean, I guess it's definitely possible. I think I could probably shift stuff along. I'm not going to do it right now. And also, yes, I know that the greenhouse is not even. Like, I've got 2 here, but then this one sort of goes outside the wall. Just with the way it all fits in, that's just how I had to do it. So, because of, like, where that little pond is there, and then there's that bridge there. I suppose I could do a door here and extend the wall. Maybe to fit the 4th tree in. but I'm not going to do that right now. I think I will probably try to get that fourth tree over here, but for now, we'll not worry about that. I can't believe I just realized that. Yeah, this is all just farming stuff, but I actually don't need it because I've got all of the crops on my floating island. So I might just get rid of those and then we can turn this into like a really nice area for Tiana's house and her restaurant and all that. But obviously for now we're doing this little section. Let's get back over here. So let's get some of the stuff we just got. Is there crafting table and utility? Ooh, tools. Let's have a look at these. Ah, yes. I think these could go... Okay, my camera can go... Okay, camera. It needs to go in places that is not in the way, but also still nice. I think like there, that's kind of not in the way. And then we'll do some down the other end as well. You know, decorate up the place. Maybe over here. Just there. That's good. What else we got? We got the... Oh, pirate ship crafting station. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that really matches a greenhouse, but that's cool. Oh, pirate ship cooking station. Cool. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Ah, winter crafting. I suppose I didn't actually check for all that other crafting station. I got a winter crystal one. Oh, a sink. Okay, this is the one I was going to place, which is totally fine. I'm going to put it down this end just because this is where I'm going to have my well, I think. So that's my fast travel point. So maybe if my camera can come in a little bit, please. Be nice if I put it just there, I reckon, because it's kind of on the edge of the path, kind of out of the way. But it's like central, so it's useful. And then the cooking station, is that not in here? Like the little barbecue setup I had? Is that not a utility? I guess maybe it's appliance. Yeah. So I've got that, or there is like stoves, but I feel like this just makes more sense. Where is this? I don't know if that's... Maybe that fits better than just a random barbecue? I don't know. If I get this, where could this go? I would just kind of put it next to this normally. But I don't know if open flame right there looks like a great spot to have it, but it's convenient, so that's fine. Okay, so then the other stuff I need, first of all, let's go out here. So I think, how much of this flooring do I have left? 162, that's good. So I could actually, nope, extend some of the flooring out here. But how wide can I go? Because of this little pond. That's probably it there, which is fine. We can have like that as a main path. And then maybe I could have... Hang on, what other paths do I have? We've got Muddy Path, Main Street. Well, path don't have a lot of them. Natural Rock. Because we could just... What does this one look like? Because we can just combine a couple. Like, so Goofy's kind of like on his own little flooring here, maybe. I don't know, just to mix it up a bit. So it sort of is separate, but still defined. I don't know if that's too light in color, though, compared to that one. That might be nice. There's like his own little stand there. And then let's get out some... Where's our lighting that I got? I got 7 of these. Then I can fit them there and there. I don't know if those feel too close together though. And can I put one on the end there? And there? Is that the same spot? No, it's not. Hang on, that's alright. I can adjust that. Which is about there. We just have like lights along the front. Obviously they're off now, but I can go and turn them on. So let's do that. Let's test fast traveling to the Glade. Glade of Trust. Fast travel. Let's go. All right. Oh, let me rotate this around so I face the other way because coming in this way is kind of pointless. All right. So then I should just be able to click on these, interact. Oh yeah. Get those lights on. That's good. Alright, so then we'll have to run around this little pond. Turn that on. It's kind of cute. Oh, and then we got to get the fireflies for sure. Where are my fireflies at? Okay, first of all, let's rotate this so it's actually useful. I think we'll just come... I think I'll just put it straight in line with all of this. Probably makes sense. I don't know if it perfectly fits in the center there, but that's where it's going to go. And I guess I'll put my little vacuum... No, just over there for now. And then this, I'm going to bring out behind it. And we'll turn this into like a little plaza area, I think. How wide do I want to go? 2, I think. And then I'm going to rotate and go diagonal. And rotate. And I don't know where that takes me to, but that's good for now. I'll do the same on the other side. So 1, 2, rotate. 1, 2, rotate. And then this might just go straight up the back like that. Yeah, let's just do that. That'll be fine. Get rid of that rock. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that my Glade of Trust is actually going to be nice. It's been so bad for so long. And I guess the other terrible places I got to take care of is eventually I got to do Frosted Heights. That is terrible too. That's probably the worst place in my valley. Like the Glade of Trust was pretty bad too, but at least I had stuff going on here. I never go to the Frosted Heights at all unless I have to. At least here I did come here and I did have stuff here, like my little farm and all that. There is a farm in Frosted Heights, but I don't use it. Anyway, I'm going to move this to the back of this little section because I think it just probably look better. There. So that's nice. So you come in here and then you got the little goofy stall there. Little crafting station in the middle in the greenhouse. I got a little chest there. I don't know if I like that there, but that's just where it is. Let's get those fireflies. I'll just search fire. Probably be fine. Okay. So these can kind of just go anywhere, I think, more or less. Do I want them out here or like... I mean, I definitely want them in the greenhouse as well. Oh, they can't go under these. Seriously, game? Yeah, I'll put them... I do want them to be like... Yeah, let's go like there. We can maybe just get some out here. I just kind of want to put them out of the way so that I can still put other stuff in. Like other decorations. Like, where am I not going to place something? Because I want to put other decorations in. They kind of have to have their own little spot there, don't they? Actually, maybe back over here. Like, maybe at the back. I think I've got one more. That's all right. We'll just get some over there. And then we have some just there in the greenhouse. And actually, we'll get one more. We'll put down the other end. Makes sense. Not like all the way down the other end, but like maybe, let me see. Not actually many places I could put it. There? Have a look. Yeah. I'll get some more of those. I don't have that much money because they're 5,000 each, but I can easily get money just by selling a bunch of crops, but I'll do that later. There you go. Some down over there. Nice. Okay. Then what else did I buy? I bought stuff, but I don't know what or where. Oh, see my filters. So what have we got? Maybe I just need to scroll through everything so I can see. Pumpkins. We've got... I did get some more I like crafted benches and stuff. That's right. We crafted some things. Oh, some barrels. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Get one there maybe. Just so it sort of matches that. Maybe one there. I definitely want to just get more of this stuff just around. I think it's just nice decoration. Those barrels. And then where's all my sacks and stuff? Where did that all go? I'm just in the decor category. There we go. Burlap bags. How big are these? Not huge, which is good because I don't want... Again, I don't want all this stuff just getting in my way. Because like that's the thing in this game. You want it to look good, but you want to be able to get around easily. Because if stuff gets in your way, it is super annoying. So I'm hoping everything I'm doing is going to still be, you know, look good, but not get in my way. Some of these around, maybe some over here. There you go. That's all of those I've got. What else I got in here? Where are my benches at? Here they are. 6 benches. So... First of all, I'll get some in this little quote-unquote plaza area. A couple there. Maybe one just here. And I'll get some like flowers and stuff behind. Hopefully in this area. And then we'll get some probably in the greenhouse too. But again, just need them to be not in the way. Hopefully here is okay if I put like one there. Because I just want to be able to get to that tree and hopefully it'll be alright. Okay, camera. And same here. Like I think it'll be alright if I put them next to the trees here. And then that's all my benches gone. Let me just get out of this and let's have a look. I mean, I think it's coming together for sure. Like this is, oh, this is so much. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful, folks? So that I can come down, I can just like run down the line of the trees. Collect all those. I can easily get to these trees. Can I run? I can't run between those. That's all right. But the bench is, it does like block that little spot, but that's fine. I can still get through the middle here. Yeah, this is good. Now this side of the greenhouse, like this entrance is kind of not much. But I guess, and actually this whole side here. Hopefully, can I fit stuff there? That's a good question. Now, so in this category down here, like trees and underbrush, sorry, this is all free and there's unlimited of them. It's just like plants, basically. So, like Glade of Trust, we do have some space down here for stuff. Also, I probably, well, sorry. I guess I don't need to get down here for fishing because I can fish from this side. So that's actually okay. And even, I don't think you can fish there. So that's actually not too bad. But as for all that, I don't know if there's like going to be a tall enough hedge or anything I could even put there that's thin enough. At least not in the this category. Because we do have hedges and stuff. Let me have a look. And cypress? Oh, these kind of cool. I do like the cypress trees. Hang on, if I just duplicate these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Wait, might be able to fit one there. I can't put one in that little spot there. What about these other ones, the colors? Oh, some of these are really cute. I like these ones actually. We get some of these on this front side. I do like those ones I was just placing before anyway. More of these. Do I like the bigger ones or the small? I don't know. I'm just kind of putting them down and seeing what we can do with them. So yeah, that's the thing. Like all this stuff is free, which is great. More down the side. Get some down this end. Now, I guess it is, yeah, it is possible that, yeah, we're going to get like flowers and stuff spawning down here. So I guess that actually, you know, it doesn't really matter because I've got the vacuum. So I don't really need to get down there. The things that I would not be able to get no matter what. Can I rotate this at all to fit there? Dang it. I'm going to move the light over one. I think the other light's not quite in that spot, but we'll look. Yeah, so if there's like a dig spot down here, my vacuum won't be able to get it. Like, not that dig spot, but like something in the ground. But there might not be enough room for that to spawn. But yeah, look, there's another flower there, which I would not be able to get to at all in gameplay. But if I need it, I can use the vacuum. So that actually does help us out there, which is good. All right, what other trees do we have? Anything we could just put in? Some swamp trees, a small oak. What do those swamp trees look like? Because these aren't actually from the Glade. From the other biome. I might like these better. Or are these from the Glade? Maybe they are. Oh, no, they are. Okay, I don't know. I thought it wasn't. I don't mind the trees that we've got over here at the moment. Like, I don't feel like I need to remove any. What about the plaza trees? These are just kind of nice little decorative. Like, do I want any of these around? Maybe just over here. I don't know. A little bit of, you know, neat landscaping for funsies. A couple of them there. Maybe over the other side of my little mini plaza. Calling it a plaza, but it's just like a little, I don't know. Well, it's a little plaza. There you go. Little trees there. That's cute. Oh, wait, that's further back. Like there-ish. I think that's about right. It might be a little off, but I can fix that later. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Now, this is my little flower box, which I'll put next to this vacuum. Why do I even want the vacuum? I kind of just dumped it there. So I guess I'll just dump this here. Sure, why not? Now, these guys, I've just kind of put down. Do they fit here? They do. Kind of. There is another hedge that I have, right? Well, there's these, but I think, yeah, these are way too big. The plaza ones. But I think there's the ones, I don't know what they're called. I will just search hedge and see what we find. Hedge. All. Nothing's called hedge. Okay, great. I thought there was something called that. In foliage? I thought there was like some... It's not in foliage, maybe miscellaneous. Oh, these ones is what I was thinking of. Do these? How big are these? Yeah, I think these are bigger than the other ones. Oh, I can fit some of them here. Not very far though. There's this really thin bit there that's kind of annoying. I kind of like these. Maybe we could get some of these over here just to like sort of, I don't know, block up some of that, make it look a little bit nicer. Because I need to get to that stone there, so but I could do that. That's quite nice. In fact, I could just do this. Have like a little corner there so you can get to the stone. Ah, oh, dang, I ran out. I have smaller ones though. Honestly, that's kind of nice. I kind of like it. And then obviously I need to leave that there. But then that gives this little area. Is there some flooring I could do here? I didn't mean to go to inventory. Like, what am I doing? Parts. Maybe, no, not asphalt, like gravel or something? That could be nice. Although it doesn't have an, I need one with an edge, because that's not an edged one. The one with like the borders, because that sort of finishes it off a bit nicer. I might need to convert that to one with an edge. I think it'll look better. Let me do it without the edge right now. Let me just see if I like the actual color of this. I don't need an edge under the these hedges, because we won't see it. But it's more when it joins over to the greenhouse. It's probably going to look a bit weird, I think. Well, actually, I don't want it under those trees, because those, like that. So it'd be like this. You see how that edge there? Maybe, like, it feels like it needs some sort of trim or something there, right? Or we have, like we did on the other side, we just have this come out from the greenhouse. And then we just have like a graveled garden area there. Maybe that'll be better. So maybe I don't have to worry about the edging. And one more wide. Like that. Okay. And then back to my little gravel, and then we just fill in this. So we'll have like a little gap there, but I think that's okay because that one's got the edge. And we could do like little garden tables or like benches or something here. Very nice little roses or something. Be cute, I reckon. A nice little space. Go there, just move that off that. And then let's go back. So if I go back to here, what? We have like leaf piles, which is cute, but I kind of want like a little flower bush. Which we do have some of these. I kind of wanted something a little bit more like colorful. Because I got flowers, but I kind of want like more oomph than that. Oh, that's nice. Actually, that is quite nice. I wish I could put it there, but I need to get to that corner. Well, in that case, we can go... Ooh, that's kind of nice. Oh, I can't put it on that anyway. Let's go back to foliage. Did I not craft any? I feel like I was craft... Oh, no, I think I said I could. Oh, that's kind of... Actually, what about this? I feel like I can't use this anywhere, but this could be the spot. Just here. But I kind of wanted to do some seating there. Kind of fun. Maybe it's just a little garden display. And then we could do... Maybe do some gravel over here as well, then. Let me get rid of some of these. Move that maybe over here. These are the flowers I can actually pick, so let me just move those because I can't delete them right now. Okay, and then if I get the gravel over this side again. Oh my god, I'm getting so excited about my new Glade of Trust. It's gonna be so much better. And I take it all the way up to the edge as far as I can. I'm gonna have to get rid. I can't get rid of those mushrooms now. They're in my way. And cover up all this muddy floor. Look at that, nice and neat. How far can I go this way? Maybe one more? Yeah, one more is probably good. I just gotta get rid of those mushrooms and I should be able to go there. So yeah, this is our little bridge here. So I might be able to put some like bushes or something over this, actually. What if I move some of these here? Can like cover up some of the mud. And then, oh, what about these actually? Don't know if I want to do that there. Oh wait, what about these? Garden stone path. That's kind of cool. I only have one of those. I'd have to go get more or make more of those, I think. All right, bushes though. Meadow reeds. Kind of works. It doesn't fit there. They have to go in water. Oh, they have to go in water. Right. Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, I won't do those. I need like some good ground cover there. Maybe like more like one of these. Maybe we'll get one of these bushes there. Because I don't think I need. Yeah, I don't need to get to that little spot. Peaceful meadow. I need more like. More ground cover. Okay, these one. That color is not great. Sunlit plateau. Nope. Meadow grass. Maybe just do some of this if it fits. I feel like it. Oh. What about that? Maybe a bit random, but anyway. Okay, and then I feel like I just need like some. I need like a table. Do I have? I gotta have like a table, surely. Do I have table and chairs? Oh, actually, that's really cute. Little date night table. I could put it here. Wait, which way is better? Probably that way. As long as I can get over to the fishing area. That's actually really cute. Because like, where else am I going to put that? I feel like that's like the perfect spot for it. I mean, maybe it'd be better over there at the back instead of right in the middle. But I do like this thing and I don't know where I'd put this. Maybe this can go here actually. And this goes over here. And then I can get some of these. Where are they? These. I'm just going to move that one because it's kind of randomly put there. And we like do double hedge, which I know is kind of weird, but it might actually look kind of good. Get those three. Oh. No, I rotated it. Oops. Can I move it over? Oh, dang it. So I can't. It's kind of like, can I move that back a bit? No. That's kind of it. So I'd have to have like a really little gap in there. I don't even know if I can fit in that. Maybe I'll get rid of that extra one and we'll sort of put these more central then. Okay, actually, what about if we do it like this? And I get another one of these. Oops. Another one of the cypress trees. Nope. That one. At this end. That, and then we center those in the cypress trees. And that one like there-ish. It's kind of cute. I like this thing. I don't know where it's going to go though. Do I just put it here? Well, actually, what about that? There was a fountain I had. Fountain. That could be good here. Apply. What do we got? Oops. Not that. So there's this. That's kind of sick. That's a bit of fun. It's a bit random though, isn't it? Well, there's this marble fountain. Maybe this can go here. I get that, and then I get this. And I put it here. We do like the little double up, and then I get the cypress trees just to sort of flank it as well. I have that same sort of look going on. And then there's the fountain there, which let's actually line this up a little bit better. The fountain's good. I think this just needs to move over. Okay. And then, okay, back to tables. I think I just need like a bench over here. I know I put a bunch of benches inside, but I don't think I have any more benches now, which is kind of the problem. Oh, fountain, reset. Any other outdoorsy kind of looking? There's a hammock. I don't love that. Wait, how many of those wooden chairs do I have? 11. Actually, these might work with a little table. Because I think a little table here would be nice. All right, let me just get 4 of these and then I'll rotate them properly. Okay. Actually, 4 might be too many, but let's see. Because then I could just get like... Oh, that's actually a really small table. Actually, maybe that's good, because otherwise I feel like the table would be too big. Yeah, because some of the tables are really big. But let's try this. Might even be like a little lamp I can put on it. Okay. Let me just put these sort of facing the table and then I'm going to figure it out. I think I need to actually rotate this a little bit. Make it feel a little bit more organic. It's not really the right term, but I think the 3 is probably good. And then is there like a little... I need like a light, like a lamp or like something to go on there. Is there a little lamp I could put on it? That makes sense in the glade. A jar lamp? Granite bowl? Actually, this is kind of cool. Maybe a lamp would be kind of weird right there. Where are those? These ones. Let me get the... Whoa. Let me get these lights. I might get these. Maybe I'll just do it in the middle here. I had 4 on the other side, but I'll just do 2 here. I don't have enough anyway. I only got 1 left. So I'll do them there. And then I just need like a little piece of something to go on the table. Maybe... What about this? I just have this thing. That's cute. Perfect. I mean, that's pretty cute. Then you can sit here and like watch the lake and the waterfall. Oh, I feel like I need something there. Maybe the archway from those flower ones. Where was that? Is that in this category? No. Not in foliage, where you think it would be. Is it in miscellaneous? Canvas tent. Kind of cool too. Not for this, but in general. This. How big is this again? I know it's small. It does feel like kind of too small for this. But we could maybe have it like... a bit random there. Kind of want it... So it feels like it could be useful somewhere. But I don't know where. Actually, yeah, maybe behind here. I was kind of thinking, what if we replaced this with the archway? Is that like a little decorative? It's a bit more decorative behind that. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. And then what if I search arch? What other arches do we have? There's got to be something else I could put here. This? Okay, that's too small. This? That's too thick. This? Kind of too holiday festive. There's other ones, but I don't think they can't be called arch then. See, that's like a banner, a hedge maze banner. I mean, a hedge. Hay maze. Any signposts? I guess I'll leave that for now. Okay, I think that's nice at the front. And then back around this side, where am I? Here we are. I think this is also looking really cute too. Can I get some more of those? Let me move, because I just have this randomly over there. Do these fit at the back here at all? Oh gosh, I can't see. Kind of. Not massively. Oh, what about the matching for my... I know it's got a name on it. What is it? The Curious Labyrinth? Can I just put it backwards so we don't see the name of it? And just have it here? Feels like I could potentially fit it if I just move a couple things. But do I even like the idea of that there? That actually almost seems to... Maybe on this side, actually. The Curious Labyrinth. If only I could do like a custom name. If I put it backwards like this... Actually, no, that does seem too big. I don't like that. I don't like that there. What about this? Oh my god, this is massive. Ooh, what about this? This is cool. Oh, that would have been good over there, actually. Dang it. But I really like that table I put in there. This would actually be really good here, too. Oh, does it fit? What if can I fit it under here? No, it's too tall. Maybe that can go here. What if I can get that out here? Hang on. If I move the well forward. I could do that, but then it just kind of feels like the well is kind of shoved in here. It doesn't really fit. Also, this is not in the center at all. But I really like that thing. Well, maybe I'll have to figure that out later. And actually, I don't know if I'm going to get that extra tree in now because I've done all this area out here and I really like this. So I might just end up leaving that other Dreamlight fruit tree over there because I really like this little front area. I think that's so cute. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it then for my greenhouse area, at least for now. We'll have to come back and do more, but I think this is so nice. This is so cute. Like, look at this. Oh, come on. Can I still get in here, actually? Let me just check. Okay, good. I can get to that. All right, and then we can go through the green. This is so cool. I love this. If I get some more lights and stuff in here too, that'll be good. Add some more decorations. Speaking of lights, let me turn on these ones. There we go. Get that on, just for the ambiance. There we go. We go back over the little river just so I can look over. Yeah, that's good. All right, look at this. A little tour of the greenhouse. All right, so we've got all of our fruit trees in here. Except for one of these dream fruit. Wait, what are these called? I keep not calling them what they actually are. What are they called? Dreamlight. They are Dreamlight fruit. Okay, good. Okay. So there and there. I got a little crafting set up here. A little storage box, which I guess I'll move my local flowers into. Because I kind of have them sitting in here. Actually, it's just mushrooms at the moment. It's not even flowers. So I guess I'll get those out of there. And then I can get rid of that. And then if I need to collect stuff, I can just go here. So if it's stuck behind the greenhouse, we don't have to worry about it. And I got my little well right here at the back. So that means this half, I mean, this area is kind of messy. I could probably do something here as well. I think maybe I could do some, I could do the little farming stuff that I did over there and put it over here. Or we could just sort of neaten up and do some more of those hedges and all that, because I think it'd be quite nice. And maybe we could do the bigger topiaries here then, have like a little formal garden kind of set up and make it look a little bit nicer through here. That could be cute. Grab that one as well. And then next, what I want to do is this whole half of the glade. We're going to give it a glow up as well. Make it like Tiana's area, like the bayou kind of style. So we have her house. I think we'll move her restaurant down here. I also have that streetcar to put in here, but that is going to have to be for another day. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this week's Dreamlight Valley. And I think the next Dreamlight Valley video might actually be when the new expansion drops, Wish Blossom Ranch. I'm definitely excited to check that out. We can get a horse. Well, we can get, I think 4 horses. So I think that's in a couple of weeks, maybe. But that'll be fun. And then, yeah, I want to keep working on decorating the glade. And then we can move on to the other places as well that I haven't done. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. And have an awesome day.